What's up, my nerds? It's a new day, sunny outside, and I would be out there, but I'm people shy. Anyways, big thank you to those that like, share, and subscribe, but the only reward you're getting is my gratitude. Shout out to my one subscriber, by the way. You're a G. Alright, this is Cryptids Part 7. About time we get into it.
Cryptids Part 7 and 8. Loveland, Ohio, Frogman. Everything crazy starts in Ohio. This cryptid was first spotted in the 1950s when a businessman claimed he saw multiple bipedal frogs along the Little Miami River. After that story, the legend of the Loveland Frogman continued to live on. However, that would not be the last time Loveland Frogman was seen, as he was seen most recently in 2016. A man named Sam Jacobs said he was playing Pokemon Go. Bro, ain't no one playing that game, bro. Anyways, mid-August of 2016, near Congregation Beth Adam Synagogue on Loveland Madeira Road. He had crossed the train tracks to the banks of Lake Isabella, where he spotted something strange. Not sure if it was a frogman or just a giant frog, he said. Either way, I've never seen anything like it. Jacobs goes on to say, "We saw a giant frog near the water. Not in the game, this was an actual giant frog. Then the thing stood up and walked on its hind legs. I realize this sounds crazy, but I swear on my grandmother's grave, this is the truth!" He swore on Granny's grave. We have to believe him now. He goes on to say the frog stood around 4 feet tall, sending dark photos of the creature to support his claim. But before I show you the clip, I actually have a fun fact for you. A few years ago, I actually created Frogman. I didn't know one already existed, so I figured I'm the one that created him. Here's an image of the Frogman I thought of. This version of Frogman has superpowers, of course, so you can see all the different variations and sizes. But yeah, that's the Frogman I created. Way better, right? Don't go flooding the comments with compliments about how great my artwork is, I know. I'm descended from Picasso. Okay, now it's time for some footage and some photos. Tell me what you think in the comments. Cryptids Part 8. Dover Demon. Mr. Dover! Looks kind of funny, looks kind of weak, but nonetheless, this is the Dover Demon. First spotted April 21st, 1977, on Farm Street on the outskirts of Dover. A man named Bill Bartlett was just driving with some friends when one of them spied something very strange. They halted and looked toward the stone wall, where they spotted a creature scaling the wall. It was me! Nah, just kidding. I first thought it to be a dog or a cat, but upon closer looking, they realized it was something different. This creature had long fingers and toes, with a light bulb head, disproportionate to this thin, frail, weak, pale body, and huge orange glowing eyes. No visible nose, or ears, or mouth. The limbs were long, like zebra, nowhere near proportion to its body. Peach-colored skin that looked sandpapery in the headlights. Big breast, hairy like Nicki Minaj. Nah, you could leave that part out. Would be very interesting though. But it was described as being 3 to 4 feet tall. Taller than a red blood cell! This was the first of Dover Demon. But surprisingly, only a few hours later, another teenager had come across it. A kid named John Baxter was walking home from his girlfriend's house. The girlfriend part's probably not true. Where he stumbled upon this weird creature. And they studied each other, taking notes for the exam. But the kid failed the test. The Dover Demon didn't like his face and decided to pick up a rock. And then he bolted. The end. Crazy enough that there were 2 sightings in one day. But even crazier, the next evening, several more sightings occurred. Now before we end off this video, I'm gonna show you the most realistic photos of the Dover Demon that I could find. And you tell me if you think they're real. Let's go.